This is the Groudon impound lot owned by the city. It's where your car is taken if it's in an accident, you leave it on the side of the road, or you're arrested. The company with the contract to run this facility is required by state law to wait 35 days and send you 2 warning letters before it can sell your car at auction. In the month of March alone, it failed to do that for 67 cars.
They're the same year.
77-year-old Mary Sue Pate was driving home from the grocery store last February when she was rear-ended by another car.
They called the ambulance and took me to the hospital.
When Mary Sue got out of the hospital, she learned her car had been taken to the city's Groudon impound lot. She says she was trying to find the money to get it out because her other car sits inoperable in her carport.
Now I have no transportation. I have to depend on other people, and I don't like that.
So Mary Sue was not happy to find out the impound had auctioned off her car in March. She claims she never received any notification letters beforehand.
I think it's terrible that they didn't notify me to let me know that they were selling it.
The News 4 troubleshooters submitted an open records request for all vehicles sold at auction without required notification in the past year. SAPD responded that researching our request would take months and they could only provide the data for March. They say 5 cars were sold without any notification to owners and that 62 other owners were sent just the first notification letter. SAPD says Mary Sue was one of the owners who got 1 warning letter, but she says she never received anything. Did you ever get a letter telling you your car was going to be auctioned off?
Nope.
When we asked SAPD for a copy of the certified letter sent to her, which is supposed to be saved, we were told it couldn't be found.
That's a pretty glaring problem. I mean, I was a little taken aback.
Steve Baum oversees the impound and auction contract for SAPD. Baum says 67 cars represents about 10% of the vehicles auctioned in March. He says once our open records request brought the problem to light, he temporarily stopped the weekly auctions to make sure all vehicle owners had been notified. Now they're going back to check previous months.
We have the same question you have. How long has this been going on, right? And how widespread a problem is this? Or was it just an isolated incident where some employee, for whatever reason, just quit doing their job?
The contractor that failed to make the notifications is United Road Vehicle Management Solutions, which has run the city's impound lot since 2008 and the auctions since 2011. URVMS did not respond to our calls and emails for comment. Do you tell the contractor, hey, make sure you make proper notification before you auction someone's vehicle?
That's correct. I mean, they're aware of it.
As it happens, URVMS's contract is about to run out, and it wants to continue running the impound and auctions. The City Council will vote next month on whether to stay with URVMS or award the $48 million contract to one of 3 other companies. In the past 2 years, URVMS, headquartered in Illinois, contributed to the campaigns of numerous city officials, including $3,500 to current council member Rebecca Villagran and $1,000 to council member Shirley Gonzalez. Villagran told us in an email, "I am shocked by these revelations. Now that the contract is up for renewal, this issue will definitely be a part of the council's decision-making process. We need to get to the bottom of this." Mary Sue Pate agrees.
As far as I knew, it was still sitting out there on the lot.
SAPD says notification letters have now been sent out to all the car owners and lien holders, informing them their cars were sold without proper notification and telling them they can file claims with the city for the proceeds. SAPD says only a couple of car owners have come forward to do that so far, but we'll keep watching to see how many more car owners were affected before this was discovered. I'm News 4 troubleshooter Jay Avila.